Oh, my phone conked out on me again. I was just talking about the good deal I got on blueberries, and it conked out on me. Anyway, things are going pretty good. I've got my stove all fixed. It's working pretty good now. My chicken's cooking good. Got a good fire on in there. Yeah, as far as the situation with Rocky's leg that I mentioned in an earlier video, I'm concerned about it. But other than the fact that I've noticed some weakness in it lately, in the last week or so I've noticed it, it seems to be alright. My main concern with the vet, it isn't so much the money, because I don't have a lot of money coming in right now, but I've been saving money to buy a truck to start my business up again, cleaning up properties, so that I can, so that I can get out of this situation. But, so I do have some money set aside, and I could use that for the vet if I had to. But it's more the hardship of getting in there with them and getting back, and it's concerned that they might take me for a ride again by not examining him, and it's reluctance to dope him up before I bring him, which they want me to do. And it's just reluctance to deal with them again. The first vet basically told me I'm a bad person, and I shouldn't have animals, because I don't look after them right. And the second vet told me that Rocky's a vicious beast, and then lied to me about his assistant being attacked by him, which I found out was a lie from the assistant herself. I found that out, but I couldn't really say anything because I could have cost her her job or gotten her into some trouble if I had let on that she had, given the game away, basically. But because of that, he didn't get the examination he didn't get the examination I was paying for, and so I never did have that lump examined like I wanted it to be. So I'm hesitant to go back there, and it'll be a hardship even to get him there. And those are the main reasons that I'm not taking him. But I'm keeping an eye on it. It doesn't seem to be getting any bigger, which is good. And it doesn't seem to be hurting him, which is also good. But, like I say, it is a concern, and I am going to keep an eye on it. And if I notice him in any real distress, well, then I won't have a choice but to take him back there somehow. But, yeah, it's pretty tough right now anyway. But, I mean, I can pay for it. If it comes down to it, I can. So I don't want anybody offering me money or anything, because money isn't really the problem. Well, money is partially the problem, but it isn't the main problem. It's more just that there seems to be a personality conflict between me and the people who run the veterinary clinic. And I do feel like they took advantage of me a bit, charging me for services that weren't rendered. And so, yeah, and just the fact that it's a hardship even to get him there at this point. Just physically getting him there is a hardship. But still, I'm sure I could get him there. There's people that would bring us. So even that isn't the sum total of it. The main thing is I don't want to get taken advantage of again. I feel like I got swindled a bit, really. And the trust between myself and that vet is now broken because I know he lied to me. And I mean, I don't want to deal with the other guy who told me that I'm a piece of crap, and that I don't look after my animals right. So I don't know. Anyway, I don't really trust authority figures very much, and professional people and so on. I've had too many bad experiences with them, and when stuff like that starts happening, it really drives it home to me that I can't trust these people. But I know I have to do something, and I'm just watching to see how he is. He seems pretty good, other than the fact that that leg has gone out from under him. I noticed it a couple of times within the last few days that leg has gone out from under him. So that's a concern anyway. I'm worried about him. But, like I say, I'll keep my eye on it for now. I really doubt they're going to do anything for me anyway. I have a feeling they're just going to charge me a lot of money and not help Rocky. And like I say, I don't know what to do. I'm concerned, but I just don't know what to do. It's frustrating. I can't take myself to the hospital. They won't have anything to do with me. I can't take Rocky to the vet, it seems, without having problems. I can't call the police if I have any difficulty. If somebody commits a crime against me, I can't call the police. They won't help me. It's all very frustrating anyway. And the thing is, in Canada, we pay for the nose for services, but we really don't get services. I know people that are on long waiting lists for all kinds of treatments. I have a close relation, I won't say who she is, but she's now waiting to be tested for uterine cancer. And she's been waiting now for months and months, and by the time they find out if she has it or not, it may be too late. And even if they find out she has it, then she'll go on a waiting list for treatment. And who knows how long that'll be. I know another woman who's waiting to have a knee replacement for 2 years. But in this country right now, if you want medically assisted suicide, you can get that the same day you ask for it. It's really discouraging. Anyway, we pay for the nose, and that's what we get. There have been people within the system that have counseled people who are having medical issues and things like that to just commit suicide. We will help you die. It's unbelievable. But anyway, that's what goes on. That's what's going on here now. Canada has become a really, really sketchy place. Anyway, pretty scary. But like I say, I'm going to keep my eye on that lump on his leg. It doesn't seem to be getting any bigger. Hopefully it'll be all right. He just did a good jump there earlier. It's on a previous video. You'll see that if you watch the previous video. And yeah, he did, or I was talking about the difficulty with his leg. And you'll see he did a really good jump there and didn't flinch or anything. So it's just I've noticed it a couple of times that his leg has gone out from under him. So anyway, we'll see what happens. Hope you're all having a good afternoon, and I'll talk to you later.